right, guys, this is it, my new apartment. I think it was option 8 on the apartment list, but I'm here. I had a 3-day transfer, so luckily this apartment and my old apartment, they're owned by the same company, and so because of that I was able to do a 3-day transfer. That way I don't have to pay rent for 2 apartments. I only had to pay rent for 1. So I stopped paying rent on the 11th for my old apartment, and I started paying rent on the 12th of December for this apartment. Now on the first day, the 12th, we came in, got the keys, we took pictures, videos, did the inspection form, everything that you have to do, clean up a bit and all that fun stuff. Then my mom and me just started doing a little bit at a time. My mom can't really carry too much heavy stuff, so I just did the best that I could. We did the best we could. And so trying to like get the area, I'm still trying to know how to go back from the old apartment to the new apartment. Everything was pretty easy. And then Saturday, my sister came from Dallas, and then we got about, again, another, I say the first day with my mom and myself, we had about 25% done. My sister and the 3 of us, we bumped it up to 75%, maybe 70%. And then my dad, on Sunday, we did the last thing, and we have to do the heavy duty stuff. The bed, the dining table, the couch, the mirror, pretty much all of the rest of the heavy duty stuff, the TVs, the desk, like my desk and my laptops and my computers and the desktops and the side tables. And so that was pretty much an adventure, and we got pretty much the last 30% done. I put the video of my old apartment in there. Everything is nice and clean. We cleaned it while my sister and my dad were kind of mostly packing up the heavy stuff, and I was just like cleaning as fast as I can. I did putty a little bit while I was packing up, so I didn't have to do too much stuff, just kind of clean here and there. But I'm gonna go eat lunch. It's technically 12:05, so I'm gonna go and get something, but I do want to go ahead and quickly show you. I am so sorry that I'm not vlogging so much. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Today is Monday the 15th. I took off Friday and Monday so that way I could, like, you know, just relax and unpack, because I knew this was going to be chaos. I have been pretty much sleeping at my mom's place just because I've been so tired to drive back and forth, and plus I did want to see Cookie and my sister's dog Teddy from Dallas, and who I never see except for a couple, you know, months there. But so I just wanted to go home and be with them and just remembrance and thank them for helping me so much. I remember I gave my sister $15 so she can eat breakfast when she came from Dallas, so because I love her for helping me. And my mom, I took her out to Logan's for dinner, and so it was really, really special how we all came together. And as soon as we dropped off the last box, which I think was the mirror and like one more box in my apartment, I think it was 5 o'clock, we headed straight home to go see the doggies. And after that we ate some tacos that my dad made, and I slept like 8 hours. It was crazy, y'all. I came back, I think I left at 7, but I got here at 8 because of traffic, y'all. I forgot how much traffic there is from my mom's place to the area where I live, so that was quite an adventure. It took a whole hour to get here. But as soon as I came here, I got a quick little breakfast. I did a lot of more of the kitchen and more of the closet and a little bit of the bathroom. So I've been doing here and there, but y'all, like, it is looking so much better than what it was when I first walked in here. Like, we did no unpacking at all between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All it was just bringing it from the car and just placing it down somewhere. Like, that's it. No unpacking whatsoever. So definitely, truly, today was the only day that I could just start unpacking everything and putting it where it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you just a quick overview of what it looks like, and thank you guys so much for subscribing and following me along. It is not going to be like pretty like the other one. I filmed the entire experience. This one's just going to be like little bits and pieces and more of just like the finished product. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I do have to go back to work tomorrow, so I'm going to be gone from pretty much 7 to 5 o'clock. So from 5 to like 10, I'll do a little bit more unpacking And so Saturday and Sunday, my parents are coming back to kind of like set up the TVs, mount them. Now on Saturday, I do have an Xfinity guy coming because I tried to set up the Xfinity by myself. Luckily, I was able to keep the same Xfinity boxes and modems and routers, but now I'm having trouble reconnecting them. So I had an appointment set up for Saturday, like super early in the morning, like from 8 to 9. Hopefully he can get that fixed. If not, we just have to like factory reset it. But yeah, so little by little, I have exactly like 2 weeks because my parents and my sister from Dallas, I'm going to host for New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. So I got about 2.5 weeks. Luckily though, this week, like Monday and this week, it's the last week of like school before Christmas break. So after this week, I'll be able to have 2 full weeks of just like relaxing and embracing and enjoying my new apartment. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you around real quick because oh my lord, it's a doozy. So starting at the door, we have the coat closet. And what I love about this coat closet, it does fit the totes, and my parents just put that there. I don't even know what's in there. And then I just have like the simple cleaning stuff that we used. But look how far it goes. Like there's even a second rod up there other than this one. I think that's absolutely insane. This is, oh my god, y'all. A mess. The mess. And again, we hired no movers. This was between the 4 of us. Mom, dad, my sister, and myself. So far we have, these are more of just like the bigger items because it goes all the way back there. I have my rice cooker or rice cooker, whatever that's called, my waffle maker, and I think that's the kettle back there, and just some things that I don't use. And then here we have just some miscellaneous thing like junk drawer, trying to keep it nice and neat. Here we just have more cooking stuff like shredder, cheese shredder, these things, and there's the cheese shredder. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to it. I wanted this one for the pots and pans. Nice. This one I wanted for cups and things that I take to school because it's like right by the fridge. And then I gotta put my little lunchbox here. And then here we just have more of these storage. And then we have cups and plates. Or not cups, but bowls and plates. All the cups here. This is like the pantry because there's no pantry here, but that's okay. I don't mind that. I didn't have a pantry in the old place. I have nothing down here, nothing down here. We have this over here, and I'll show you a little bit more in detail. I'm just gonna quickly going because I'm hungry and my battery's about to die. So all of the cleaning supplies, we have the dishwasher there. A little bit just of a hot mess here, nothing too bad. I was able to put the dining table. I thought it would look too big, but it actually doesn't. Fits really well in the space. Don't even, like, y'all, like my desk needs to go in my bedroom. I'm telling y'all, we just started like putting things. I am slowly but surely, like the boxes, cardboard boxes need to put in the recycle bin, and then the bags are putting them in here. And then I think I have some, what is this, like, oh, bathroom stuff. These are like Christmas decor stuff for my mom when she comes on Saturday. My stuff, y'all, I don't even know what's, I put a label on them, like some of them, but y'all know, like when y'all move, here's my console, there's my router that doesn't work, bedroom, y'all, hot mess express, look at that. But slowly but surely, if y'all saw the videos from the beginning, y'all see how it's coming along. The best thing that we really did was the closet. Is what the closet looks like. So the closet is like 50%, oh jeez, all packed up, or not unpacked, but all unpacked. Look, y'all, we have a safe. Isn't that cool? And then we have another closet, hello, with my purses and my other stuff there. Here, more stuff here. I got some school stuff still. More school stuff. Lord, y'all, my desk that is on the side, y'all, it's real deal. Side table that's supposed to go on the other side. Let's go to my shoe thing, my shoe rack here, my shoe thing. Let's go to the bathroom. I have this little awesome, I don't know what they're called, like nooks or something, but I put my lamp, I put candles here, empty here, and then y'all, look at it, look at the shower. I just put my 3 essentials there, bathtub, and then we have some cleaning supplies there. We got the Christmas tree, y'all. The Christmas tree's in the bathroom. This, I gotta find somewhere to go. The washer and dryer is in here, but then I did put a couple things down here for cleaning. There's the washer and dryer, and then I don't think I put anything, like my mom put this stuff in here. And that's it. We are back to the bedroom. Yay, my battery's about to die, but there we go, y'all. That was the quickest tour ever. If y'all want to see what it looked like before, y'all go back to the beginning of this vlog, because that's what it looked like, y'all. But other than that, I mean, look at the lighting, y'all. It's so pretty with the light there. Oh, I love it. And then at night, if I wanted to, I could have everything off except these ones, a little bit of mood lighting. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. We have under lighting. It's one of these. I keep forgetting. Let me see. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Oh, it's that one. So, y'all, like, this is truly amazing, y'all. Truly amazing. We have the fridge. Nothing. Sorry about that, y'all. The battery died. But yeah, y'all can kind of see a little bit of a quick glimpse of what my apartment looks like right now. Y'all, it's a hot mess express, but I know that I am not gonna get everything done today. There is no possible way, especially with me going back to work tomorrow. No way, Jose. So I'm mainly working on the kitchen, more of like the closet and a little bit of the bedroom, because there are some things that there's like the decor stuff that my dad and I need to hang up if I can. So I'm just like not ready to decor anything yet. I'm just more focused on like putting things in a general area. For example, like my desk that is literally out here in the living room, I gotta drag it all the way to the bedroom. Like I gotta figure out where exactly, whether by the wall or by this wall. So that's really what I'm mostly worried about. And then I gotta unpack all these totes. Now half of the totes are like decor stuff for fall, winter, spring, and summer, and then half of them are like mine. Like one of them says linen closet, the other one says like a little bit of the bedroom, one of them says papers and frames. Like I'm not gonna be worried about that right now. I just really wanted to get the food, the kitchen items, the dining table in the right place, and more of like the closet, because like again, I work tomorrow, so I need clothes, and I just wanted to make sure I had everything at least ready for the next few days. So I'm gonna go get some food. I might get some panda because I don't want to cook. I don't have any food in here. The only thing I have is chicken, but I might have to throw that away because it was out of the fridge for like good 2 hours. So I don't think the chicken is good anymore. But I'm gonna see. I have plenty of water in there, so water is good to go. But let me show you out real quick. So here's the water, and look, ooh, like it's on the fancy. But y'all, this is all I have. I got eggs, tortillas, whatever's in there. It's like the chicken, eggs, some sauces, and that's it. And then like a bunch of water. And then y'all, I have an ice maker. Isn't that fun? And I have nothing in the fridge. Can I even open this all the way? Oh yeah, I can. Aha, look at this little thing. Y'all, I love it. Look at this. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. And yes, we cleaned everything. We took pictures of everything. Everything to go, like the inspection, everything is beautiful. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go get lunch. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. can't. My feet hurt, my body hurts, my mind hurts, everything hurts. I've been at this for almost 12 hours. I took a 30-minute lunch break and a few like 5-minute breaks in between, just scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, social media. But I shall say, guys, moving by yourself is no joke. I do not remember it being this hard when I first moved out of my parents' home. Maybe because I didn't have anything. I didn't have a dining table. I didn't have a couch when I first moved in. I got that like 3 days after. I don't know what. I think I got so much decor and stuff. I'm like figuring out what to put. But I love how everything looks right now. It's still echoey. Like I can hear my own echo. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But the kitchen is pretty much not 100%, I'm not gonna lie. It's like 85% done. The living room is a hot mess. Like nothing is done. Nothing, y'all. The bedroom is like 50% done. The bathroom is maybe like 70% done. And that's pretty much it. It's mostly decor. Like there is no decor. Like the only decor I have is like this thing, some plants, like some fake plants, and that's it. Like I have not made a single hook anywhere, pushed in nothing. And I just want to show you around, see the progress for day 1 after 12 hours of setting up my second ever apartment in my, I can't. Oh, by the way, the maintenance guy did come for about a good hour because he was fixing a couple things. Like there was like some maintenance things, for example, like the toilet like was missing a cap, so he fixed that one. And then the refrigerator needed a new a water filter, so he replaced that one. And then I also needed a new door sweeper just because the other one was a little cracked, so he fixed that one as well. And then he also fixed the AC because it wasn't broken, it just needed a new battery, so he also fixed that as well. So I've been having some visitors here and there as well. And I also was trying to spend about 1 hour trying to set up internet. Some reason I think I need to make a maintenance request. I don't know if they can fix it because it's like electrical, they should be. But that AC, or what's it called, like that auxiliary port, like the one where you put the little needle in, aux cord, I think, it does not work for the router, for the Xfinity router. My apartment comes with the amenities, like you have to pay $94, but it comes with the cable and internet with like high speed. I never have any issues with internet, and you know, all the like the package system. I even had an Amazon package. I sent it to my address and I got it just the morning perfectly fine, and sent it to the package, and I got an email saying my package was ready to be picked up, so everything works. I made sure to test out the call boxes. Like at first I was confused between the asterisk and the phone, like the hashtag, but I figured it out. So I've been doing lots of things today within the past 12 hours, listening to Spotify, trying to keep myself busy because I literally have no TV. I didn't get internet until probably like 2 p.m. after like struggling so hard to figure out how to reset it, because I just transferred it. Since it's the same company, I could just transfer the boxes to the new apartment. But let me go ahead, stop babbling. Let me show y'all around the apartment. I'm gonna show y'all inside the cupboards so y'all can get an official look at what 12 hours, like really realistically 10 hours between all the breaks and the Wi-Fi stuff and the maintenance people. And then like this is y'all. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and show y'all. We're gonna make our way around to the kitchen, but let's look at the coat closet. I tried to put more of the decor totes here, so fall, spring, and summer. Oh, the door is closing. Oh, wait. The only thing is these ones right here with like thickers do not fit in this tiny little spot, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to maybe attach them to the side without ripping the paint off, because command hooks and command strips don't really work very well. But this is what it looks like. I'm planning on putting maybe some school stuff over there or something, but we do have another, what's that called, rod there if I ever want to hang some coat clothes or I don't know, because it barely gets cold here in Houston, Texas. I got a new door sweeper. It was like a little cracked here on the side, but they fixed it. I put my Pura there. This is the nook. I pretty much have done nothing to this area except for downstairs, like down below. What am I saying downstairs for? So this is like my junk drawer. I do want to, you know, make it a little bit neater. I just kind of start putting stuff in there. nothing in here, nothing in here, nothing in here. Okay, so it's mostly down here. So this is gonna be my tool slash extra stuff. So I got some like extra napkins, I got some extra hand towels, I got my toolbox, my empty toolbox, and then my filled toolbox with like hammers, screws, nails, all that fun jazz, screwdrivers. And here I have all of my candles, so it's gonna smell real good in this drawer, my first aid kit. And then I think I have another miscellaneous basket. I'm gonna see what I can do with this, just because it doesn't fit in here, like the top part doesn't go through. So that's pretty much what's there. So this is gonna be my little nook, more just like things for life. Shower, again, I put my 3 here. And then this is, I want to keep this as empty or minimalistic as possible. I don't really want to clutter it up. I'm trying to get just, you know, that luxury feel. Like I feel like when people go to the restroom, because I only have one restroom or bathroom in this case, I keep saying restroom, I want them to know that I keep it clean and simple. So I just have soap, my toothbrush, the water flosser, some perfume, the cleansers. Even the cleansers, I might put them in there, but I think I'm gonna just keep them here for now. And just one little simple plan. Hi y'all. Let's look at the washer and dryer. I started putting some towels that I need to wash tomorrow in here. So it looks like it can hold quite a bit. I need to actually see how it works, because I've never had a fancy washer, but it does turn on if you guys want to see. Oh, this one I forgot. You have to press and hold, I think. Let me see. Is it like that? No. How do they told me how to do it. Like this, and then it turns. Oh, y'all, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, now press it. No? Okay, we're gonna learn. There we go. Yeah, we're learning together. But they told me this one you have to like press and hold more, or like I don't know, like there's one way to do it. I'll learn. Either way, I did it. And this one I think is just press and hold. Okay. So I just put the basic laundry stuff here. I'm so glad I have this little cute thing. I'm gonna put my laundry detergent here. But I also found these magnetic, I don't know what they're called, magnetic bookshelves that I was gonna get for my classroom, but they didn't really fit on my whiteboard. So I'm gonna use it for laundry detergent, or just like maybe booster sensors. And then this fits perfectly here for the dryer sheets that I've always used. Water heaters there. Linen closet, let's look at this. So this one is going to be like the bathroom slash linen closet. So we just have miscellaneous things. I don't even know what's up there. It's more like caulking and WD-40 and COVID tabs and just like basic things that I don't need forever. So it's like there. Same thing, basic things, my humidifier that I don't really need. So I'm trying to put stuff that I don't need up here and the stuff that I actually do need up here. So these are all like my sprays. Air spray, sunscreen, just some miscellaneous. I see, what is that? What's that thing called, y'all? What's that thing? Shaving cream. I have all of my my makeup, deodorant stuff in here. My palettes here, band-aids, razors, all the towels. I'm gonna make this a little bit neater. I might just get the same color towel, because this is kind of an eyesore now that you can more see it. In the other apartment, there was like a separate linen closet than the bathroom closet. So it was a little funky. And then I have all my hair ties, which I do need to declutter. Bath towels, or like hand towels. And then I'm gonna put that on the floor. But in here, I don't even have like these. I have the, what are these called? Grocery bags. Because I'm Mexican and we use grocery bags for everything. All right, let me show you on here. We have miscellaneous things that I need to clean still. Makeup brushes, toothbrush, hair dryer, and just some extra women-y stuff. We have mostly cleaning supplies. This one is more like for the mops and the Swiffer and the duster, whereas this one is more like actual cleaning supplies for the bathroom and just more generic cleaning supplies. In here I have toilet paper, so in case we run out, it's gonna be right there. This one I have more grocery bags, which I think I need to go ahead and throw them away because I don't think I need that many. And then here we have the headbands that I use for like washing my face. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm trying to keep it short, sweet, simple. And then y'all, did y'all see that video of the closet? Like, you literally could not even walk in. Ta-da. You can walk in now. You can walk in, y'all. So basket with extra blankets in here. I just thought they look cute though. I have 6 like with Target organizers just filled with decor, and I don't even know what is more stuff. I have my laminator, Cricut right here. I have space for it now. Up here I have more school stuff. Surprisingly, I have a lot of school stuff, y'all. So that, all right. We have lots of more things that just have like folders and notebooks and books and electronic stuff. All the clothes, and then we have just some cute little stuffed animals. I chose the ones that could actually like stand up on their own and not have to like lean on anything. These ones are still full. I emptied out one tote, so I feel like that's an achievement. And then I need to figure out what to do with mostly these. Like, this is mostly decor. And then in here we have the dresser. Y'all, this is my dresser. Ain't that so sad? But I mean, it was convenient because I didn't have a lot of clothes. This is like my shirts for sleeping, pants for school, and then like sleeping pants. All my purses. I need to organize this to make it look pretty. I decided to put a lot of my pillows up there so it looks nice and neat. And here I have like games for my family, and then presents like gift bags. And then over here, if we go this way, we have an extra tray table. This is my cookie stuff. So I have some like trash bags, not trash bags, but like doggy bags and just some other stuff for dogs. And then we have some school stuff up there. And this is what I mean when I say my bedroom is like 50% ready. Y'all, it's a hot mess. But I was able to move the table here, move my desk here, even though it was really hard. That's really heavy. I had to fix on the inside. I had to put the router or modem or whatever they're called here, because for some reason it would not connect to the other side. So I think I have to put a maintenance request, but I got it fixed after, you know, for a lever. And then I got some vases here that my mom needs to help me design and decor. I have this empty space. I might put this one and then that one and then this one right here. Y'all, I have so much like bookshelves and other things. Here are my 2 TVs. One goes in the living room. The other goes here in the bedroom. Table. These are going to be like my, what do they call, like books on display, because I'm actually enjoying this one, the story for kids, like the Bible story. So because I feel like the Bible's too hard for me to read, but I got this from a friend and I really like it because it makes it really simple. So there you go. I'm not really super religious though. I just kind of like the stories. Y'all, look at my bed. I'm just gonna shove everything off the floor. And then y'all, I need to declutter. I'm not gonna lie, look how many stuffed animals I have, apart from these 2 and the ones in the closet. Like, I have a little attachment to stuffed animals, but all of them are special. Like, this was from the field trip. This is when we went to the Dallas Aquarium. This is I got from my student. This I got from my student. This one I got from my student. This one, you know, like, they're all kind of special. I don't want to throw them away. This one I got from UT. That one I got from my sister. Like, each of them have their own special, unique. So I need to find a better place to put them. But for right now, they're here in the corner. Nightstands are still taped up. I need to also open those up. This one goes in the living room. Y'all, look at the living room. Y'all ready? Oh, and then I put the shoe. I think it looks nice here, the little shoes. And then I have my shoes right there. And then a little plant. And then my mom, she wanted me to put like the Blanco sign right here. So I need to do that before Christmas, or at least New Year's. Okay, look at the living room, y'all. I can't even sit on the couch. Okay, y'all ready? Look at this. Look at this. Like nothing. I mean, from what it was before, there's a pathway, but other than that, there's nothing. This, I think I might put outside because I was using it for the thing, like the big organizer. But this is, I'm trying not to show you my like apartment name, but this is what the lights, my mom and I did this yesterday. Super cute, super fun. Oh my god, it's chilly outside, y'all. Hello. my mirror. We are gonna put the Christmas tree up here, so the mirror will have to go maybe behind me. And then this is pretty much all that's left. These are all empty, so that's good to go. This is empty. This has decor stuff, so I'm waiting for my mom. And then I put the TV cable box here, but it's not set up. I just connected it to the power. All of the frames, like decor, my mom needs to help me with it. I have some Christmas pillows. That's it. A monitor that my sister gave me one time. And then now we are moving on to the dining area. I for sure thought that I would have to get rid of my dining table that I got on Facebook Marketplace for like about $150. But actually it fit pretty well. My sister was like, I think it can fit really nice if you push it against the wall. And it really doesn't take up too much space, so I love it. And plus when my family comes to visit, I don't want them all, you know, scrunched up on the kitchen island. I want them to have a proper place to eat. So I feel pretty good. Now we might have to move it out so the back people can have more room. But for me, I just use this one and this one. So I love it. And then we have some fake plants here that I'm gonna put. And then we have this cute, I thought I had 4 of these placemats, but I can't find the 4th one. I guess I only have 3. And then now, guys, officially the biggest, I feel, achievement of all is the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. Oh, I forgot to turn on these lights here. Now, it doesn't look like it, but I promise it looks so much better than what it was. I need to figure out what to do with this. I might put this in my bedroom. I did have this in the living room against like the entrance between the living room and the kitchen, so I'm not quite sure if it fits there, or maybe I can put it closer to like here when I move that bench, because I do have a bench right here that was in my what's it called, bathroom, but it doesn't fit there no more. So we'll see about that one. We'll see. We'll just, I have this little plant stand. I might put it outside or keep it here. All of these are, what are these? Oh, these are all winter, summer, spring. They just don't fit anymore in the coat closet, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to put it, and I can't put it in the patio. I mean, it does fit, I just can't put them in there. These I still need to unpack. They're like linen bedroom decor. This is spring decor and summer decor, but I lost the lid. I lost the lid. This one is everyday decor that goes like around the living room and the kitchen, but it's so heavy that I didn't want to risk putting it on top of something. Like, it deserves its own space, and I didn't want to put this on top of that because I don't want the floor to crack. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but these floors are pretty, like, not glassy, but I feel like they break a little bit more if you put more pressure on them. Okay, so we have these 2 kitchen island chairs that my sister brought from Dallas for my kitchen island. We have this little bowl that I might use for apples and bananas and whatnot. This I might put over there. I don't know, I would just put it in there. Soap, dishwasher. This I might keep, I don't know, I have lots of cups. And then little, give you an idea. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with y'all. Paper napkins. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, let's do it, y'all. Here we go. Oh my. There we go. Look at that. Napkins, oil, utensil holder. I put my Google, y'all can see it's 7:30. This little cute area. This is like my toast coffee station. I think it's cute. All right, and then over here on the side of the refrigerator, this is more school stuff, so might take it to school, but for now it's there. And then let's look at inside the cupboards. Again, nothing is set in stone. I might change things around just based on how, you know, I work out throughout the day and just like through life. But again, here are just the baking, you know, what are they called? Oh, y'all, my brain hurts. To-go lunches and all that fun jazz. Packing utensils. Here we have more clear organizers. In here we have plates and bowls, and I have no plates and bowls. But what I do have a lot of are cups. How many cups and glasses does a girl need? Oh my goodness. Most of them are from my kids. I remember that I got from my kid for Christmas. This one I got from the school. This one I got from the school. This one I got from the school. This I got from my mom. This one I got from the school. Like, y'all, there's a lot that I get from school. And I'm like, no more cups, please. This one's gonna be like my pantry. I don't know how it'll work because I feel like I need more space for pantry. I might use the bottom. I have no idea because there's no pantry. And yes, in my old apartment, I was using that red one. So I might move this red one here and use that as a pantry. But I don't really want anything out like in the open. I want everything in a cupboard. And at first, my family said, oh, why don't you make this your pantry? I'm like, yeah, I feel like it's kind of far. Maybe that's a good thing. So we'll see. Give me some ideas, y'all. And then inside we have, let's see, nothing here, nothing here. I got oven mitts in here. I have tortilla maker and some stickers for some reason, and you put them in the junk drawer. We have nothing here. We got, oh, I think, yeah, like cookies. I think I was gonna make this my pantry. Nothing in the oven. I think y'all saw this earlier. Nothing much changed here. Thermometer, junk drawer. Here we have the air fryer and just like bigger utensils. I love that it goes all the way back, y'all. Like, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to get on my knees and get it all the cutting boards, extra stuff, pots and pans. That's all I need, y'all. I need no more pots and pans. And then actually that's it. Okay, so then I think the last thing we have to open, I think this is like my favorite organization of all. Look at it, gorgeous. Okay, so we have this one and then this one that actually slides out. So I think that's pretty cool. We just have cleaning supplies, fire extinguisher, a big bag of trash bags, Clorox, dish soap, extra stuff, cleaning stuff, Cascade for the dishwasher that actually I'm going to use because my old one wasted a lot of my electricity. And that's pretty much it. So I just need to rinse this out and then put it somewhere. But yeah, guys, this is the apartment. Oh my god, I feel like I actually was able to get work done. Now I don't know when I'll be uploading this because I barely got my internet working, and I'll be working pretty much this entire week, and then I'll be coming home and then unpacking. But other than that, I say I did what, like about 60% of unpacking and putting stuff away. I am very happy with what I have. I do feel like I have a lot of stuff on like this section, not so much here. I feel like this area looks pretty good. I don't know if I want to leave my salt and pepper here. I know like there's something you can buy on top here, but I don't know if I want to just leave it on the open. Again, I'm trying not to have things a lot in the open. So the first thing when you see is going to be this. So the kitchen island definitely does not need to have anything. And then that's the second thing you see versus the living room. So let me turn on the, nope, wrong one. This one's. Actually, let me go ahead and turn off all of the lights so y'all can kind of see, Lord, hold on, what it looks like. I need to come over here to turn off these ones. No, these ones, and then that one. Yeah, I'm still learning, y'all. But look how cute. And then this one has its own light over here. And if I wanted to, I could leave the light on, or I could dim it and I can turn it off. And this is what, again, the light is coming through here, but this is what nighttime will look like. I mean, the light's on here. Let me see, it's one of these. I'm still learning. Okay, this one, no, this one, no, this one, this one. Y'all, look how dark it got. Like, you can't see. And then the bedroom, light is on, so that's why it's still having light. But look how dark it gets. So super amazing. Let me turn this back on because then I can't see. I love it, y'all. Oh, and the last thing that I forgot to show y'all was the refrigerator. So I still need to take whatever's in there out, but I'll do that tomorrow. I got Panda Express. I'm gonna eat that for dinner now and then take some for tomorrow for lunch. Tortillas. I unpacked this and I got some Cokes, mostly water. I'll drink some water right now. Freezer. And they did replace the water filter, so I'm gonna be drinking water out of here too. I mean, gotta get my money's worth, right? All right, y'all. That is gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching for day 1. I don't know if I'll put this with the rest of the days, maybe day 2, day 3, day 4. I don't know how long it'll be. I mean, I think you guys enjoy like my hour-long videos as long as it's like entertaining. I have no idea if I'm going to be doing a school vlog. I work as a teacher for those that don't know me, but I think I'm mostly, and again, I apologize for not filming like every little aspect like last time. I was just really focused on like getting as much stuff done as possible while still showing you guys some updates and glimpses of me unpacking. But honestly, like moving the camera around was a lot tougher, and then I had to keep, I don't even know where my charger is. Like that, I haven't even seen my charger, like my battery charger. I don't know where that thing is. So this is gonna be probably the rest of the battery I'm gonna use. I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all. Welcome back to the new apartment. It is officially day 3 of me living here. I did move in on Friday, but the first 3 days were pretty much moving in. No unpacking. Monday was the official day I actually like opened up my first box or put the first thing in the new apartment. But let me tell you guys really quickly about yesterday, because it's gonna look a little different than what you guys saw on Monday. And I pretty much did not record anything on Tuesday because I was so tired from work. It was the first day back after a 4-day weekend of pretty much just moving and hauling boxes and just trying to get my life together. So I came home exhausted, but I left school around 4:15. There was an accident on the way from work to the apartment, so a 18 to 20 minute drive turned into a 35 to 40 minute drive. So that was not fun. When I got home, I wanted to sit on the couch, but I couldn't because I had all of those frames that you guys saw in the previous day. And I did have all those cardboard boxes that I also had stacked up. I was like, you know what, let me go to the bed. So I scrolled on social media and then I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and go on a grocery run to Kroger. Now luckily I live less than 5 minutes to Kroger, so I just popped by, grabbed more food. Technically the only thing like home I needed was laundry detergent, but everything else I had like bags and Ziploc bags and soap. I have that. I just primarily needed food, so I literally had like tons of waters, 2 Cokes, some cheese, some tortillas, like 10 eggs, and that was pretty much it. Like sauces, like ketchup, sweet and sour sauce, and that was it. And then I think I had what was that called, like salad dressing, like Olive Garden Italian dressing. That was real sad, y'all. My fridge was real sad, so I definitely needed to stock up. Now really cool, if you guys hear like a bomb, I realized my ice maker was not making ice, so I put in a maintenance request and they fixed it the same day. Guys, I know it's probably because I'm a new resident, but you know what, nonetheless it still feels great. I love when maintenance just comes like, oh my god, it's here, like I'm here, let me go ahead and fix your issue. So far every maintenance request I have done has been completed within the day or the same day, so, or the next day. Now, after I came back from Kroger, I decided, you know what, I am tired of looking at these cardboard boxes. Let me take them to the recycling bin. Luckily, I could pop by and put them in the car and then drive to the recycling bin because it's like not far, but I do have to walk a bit. I'm like, I'm not taking all these. And I actually have this little cart, a shopping cart that actually has for more recycling. So I was able to use this and use my car to kind of take it, because they were really heavy, y'all. So that's all good. I can finally sit on my couch, and then I decided to put the frames, I'll show you guys, At first I put them in the coat closet, but I hated how they looked. So then I decided to use the other closet that's in the bedroom. And I love the way they look now. It's still not my favorite, but I mean, they're bigger. They don't really fit in a convenient spot. So I'm just gonna have to adjust with, you know, what I have in terms of space. Because I do have, it's funny because this apartment is bigger than my old apartment. I have like 30 more square feet, but somehow it's less storage. So, but you win some, you lose some. I love the place, y'all. Like, I absolutely am loving it. And then I pretty much worked on the living room, just kind of like made things around, put some things here. I have like a footrest that I have my side table that I put. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop babbling and show you around the apartment, kind of like get you to see what I have done. Again, mostly the living room, a little bit of the dining area. I kind of just scooted it this way, and then that's pretty much it. And then I have this cute little bowl that I'm putting my keys on. I used to have them on this little coffee stand, but I decided this bowl would look a little bit cuter here for my keys and my lanyard for my school. So let me go ahead and show you around. So we officially have our first hanged piece in the apartment. I just grabbed a push pin. Actually, I had a little bin of push pins and I have no idea where it is. Luckily, my mom saved a little baggie of push pins, so I'm using whatever I have. But we have our official first decor piece. And then if we open up the closet, like I said, I was putting the frames up here, but I did not like them. So it's back to empty. I have 4 of these totes here, and I guess my cleaning supplies up there and on the side. If we go into the restroom, y'all, I love the restroom. Like, or not restroom. I keep confusing restroom with my school and bathroom with my apartment. Oh my god, like, I love the walk-in shower. I'm not really a bath girl, so I'm not sure how often I'll use the bath, but I do want to use it because it is available. Is my sweater here, and then I just put this cute little flower that I've always had at my old apartment, trying to keep it plain and simple. Oops, this thing fell. I gotta wash that. And then I just did my first load of laundry. Oops, I keep forgetting what the handle is. I did my towels, and let's see how dry it is. Yay, they're dry. At my old apartment, since it was a little bit older, it did have a little bit of trouble drying it, but this one, oh my god, I love it. And it took about 1 hour and like 10 minutes for the washer and about 50 minutes for the dryer. And guys, my favorite part, I gotta show y'all. Y'all ready? Remember those magnetic shells that I had, and I put like the, what are they called? Y'all, I don't, I'm losing my brain. Dryer sheets, y'all. They're called dryer sheets. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name, but I went to Kroger and I got Gain. We usually get Gain or Persil, something like that. Those are always used in our family. I used to use the pods, like I think Tide Pods or Persil Tide Pods in college, but then when I moved to my apartment, it was only liquid that I had to use because it was not high efficient. Now this does have a spot for the like liquid detergent and softener and the oxo clean or something, but I just prefer pods, and I just throw them in there, maybe 1 or 2 depending on how much I'm washing. Again, on the side, we have dirty laundry. That's my next load. Something else that I need. And then let me give you a quick update. I did add more, especially at the top. This is stuff that I don't really need, just more like maintenance stuff. We have some COVID tests and Germex and stuff that I don't need often. We have the empty bins. These are like headbands. What are these called? Like headbands that you put around your head. Oh, look, there's the other one. I was wondering where that was. Oh, I found the other one. These are for like, you put them on your wrist, and when you wash your hands, water doesn't go down your arm. And so I really like those. Okay, so this is the update for like the makeup and the deodorant and the eye palettes and all that fun stuff. We got band-aids, we got hair ties, and that just popped up. I need to fix that. I do need to declutter a bit. We have, look at this, y'all, beautiful. I mean, I spent some time learning how to fold towels, because before I used to do the tuck and roll, but now I really like how this looks. We have hand towels there, extra toilet paper, and then we just have, I'm missing the handle. I don't know where the handle is, y'all. But that's pretty much the closet, or linen closet, or bathroom closet. I shall say. Oh, by the way, they put the double, like the 2 mirrors, because it only had 1 mirror, and the second mirror like was kind of broken, so they fixed it. So maintenance request on point. So I have this low. Now this is like my everyday kind of decor, like things I had around my living room and bedroom. So I need to put that here. I'm debating on whether to keep these because they're just a little bit too big. They're so cute, but they're a little too big. I am definitely going to throw this one away just because it's kind of old and I'm not even sure what I was using it for. Closet remains the same. Nothing new here. I did put my green ottoman here because I use it sometimes to get up there so I can grab stuff. And then in the closet, the other closet, I have 2 closets, y'all, 2 closets. Purses, and then here are all the frames. So again, I don't love how it looks, but it's better than nothing, and everything does fit, even like the biggest ones. And if I need to put it on the side, we have plenty of height here. All the pillows up there. So this is more like my seasonal closet. We have like pajamas and socks and undies and like t-shirts and pajama pants and clothes for school and pretty much just like sleeping clothes. Extra table. This is my dog stuff, so when he comes to visit we have dog stuff. And then we have school stuff, but I might put the school stuff in the coat closet. We'll see. I have some stuff here, but you can see I am slowly but surely taking the totes off. We have some extra stuff I need to what is this, cable stuff? It's kind of like dark in here. Let me turn on the lights. Ooh la la. Put the lamp on, a couple things here and there. I put this was in my kitchen originally. Actually, it was in my bedroom when I lived with my parents, and then I put it in the kitchen, but now it's in the bedroom because it doesn't really fit in the kitchen no more. This kind of is set up a little bit. These frames go on top of the bed. Shoe storage here. Just a bunch of mess really everywhere. So nothing is set in stone. I don't know if I want these 2 because this one was right by the door to hold like my keys and lanyard, but now I have that new one. And then here is the living room. Y'all, I can finally see the couch. Remember how it looked like yesterday, y'all? It was a hot mess express. And then I have this adorable little, it's definitely not a table. Like this is supposed to be a chair. Like, I don't know what they're called, but like it's like 2 people can sit. It's called something specific, but I can sit. Look at this hot mess. TV is gonna go up here when my dad comes on Sunday. This is decor from my mom. And then if we look outside, we have the lights. Gorgeous, beautiful, amazing Santa. And then I put this little table here. Oh my god, what happened on the side? I'm gonna have to shift that. I wonder what happened. I've never seen that before. And then I just put this little plant here, and that's pretty much it. The little tree right there. Let's go back in here. Then we have, this is all decor, like fall, winter. So my mom's gonna use this and I to decor around the house for winter and then pack it up. Now the only issue is, where am I gonna put all these crates when it's time to pack it all up? Y'all, I don't know. Like the other closet, maybe if I take away the frames, but then where am I gonna put the frames? So give me some ideas. Where am I gonna put the rest of these storage? Because I could buy a garage, but y'all, it's like $100 more, and I don't wanna. I want a cheaper rent for a reason. This I need to cook, but look at all the bins that I finished. So this one I still need to work on. This one I still need to work on. This is fall decor, but I'm missing the lid. I need to buy a lid from Home Depot or ask for a free one. This I love. I used to put it in my living room, and I did have it here, but I didn't like the way it looked. I feel like it needed to have its own space. So give me an idea. I want to put it here, so when I take these away or shove them somewhere, I want to put that like right here, so it'll look a lot better than just sticking out like a sore thumb. Trash can. We have this little potted plant. I don't know if I'll take it outside or just keep it in here. This is the kitchen island. We have this cute little Christmas tree that I got from my coworker. I was gonna say laundry. I did dishes yesterday. Trying to keep the island clean. I need to put that somewhere. We have the kitchen. I was doing some tortillas and cooking yesterday. And that's pretty much the same. I didn't touch anything in the cabinets or the oven. The fridge, I did add a little bit more. We got some sausage, chicken. We got some broccoli, some lettuce, some halo. What are they called? Tamarines? What are they called? Tamarines? Mandarins, Lord. Oh, I think they're called tangerines too. We got some stuff here, Cokes, water, butter. We got some sweet and sour. Y'all, these are my favorite. Like, if anybody ever wants to gift me McDonald's sweet and sour, I would love you forever. I actually got that for a Christmas present one time. This is the freezer. It's actually making eyes. Look at it. Ah. So that's awesome. I'll be ready like probably tomorrow. I just got some basic supplies. I got some chicken nuggets and some tater tots for those days I don't want to eat. This is a little bit cleaned up. I have the 3 Christmas frames that I'm going to put up. These are more like around the room. I think I have, for example, the owl that my mom first bought me when I moved out. And then we have Teddy, my sister's dog. And then we have my mom. And then we have the family. And then we have these frames, and then these frames that go in the living room above the couch. And then we have this cute little countdown to Christmas. If ever focus. And then I don't think I did much here. I just put the hand towels here. Let me see if I'll get a little bit of a better look there. And that's pretty much it. Everything else stayed the same. I don't think I did much here. No, I didn't. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Really, again, the biggest difference is the dining table. I shifted it a little bit this way. There is a clear path. You're gonna get better luck going this way once that is cleared up. But this way does have an easy path to go to plenty of available walking space. And I love that it only takes up 2 of the tiles. And again, this is what it looks like. So once that's gone, it will have plenty of space here. It'll have plenty of space here. Here's my side table. I just put the Bible and just some of my favorite books. I have all of these plants, like fake plants, I'm gonna put around the apartment at some time. And when my family does come over, we'll pull out the dining table so that way there's more space for the people in the back. But again, the biggest difference that I made yesterday was definitely the living room. I don't know if you guys remember all of those boxes, all of the frames. I mostly worked on that yesterday, trying to clear up this space. We have the Christmas tree, the beautiful mirror that just opens up. I try to put it there, but then the issue is I would have to move this closer here, which is no issue. But then when we put the TV, it's gonna look off center with the console table. So I just like, no, let me go ahead and just put it here, and then it'll bring in light around the room. And then this is what everything looks like so far. So what do you guys think? I'm going to do a little bit more work, especially in the bedroom, because this room is truly the most hot mess express. I mean, we got things everywhere. Clothes, like vases, purses, nothing is truly organized. It's just kind of dumped around. This, I would say, is the most that is organized. Other than that, it's really not. The closet is okay, the closet's okay, the bathroom's good, the kitchen's okay, the living room is not really. It's kind of like the bedroom, but we are getting there. At least I have my first decor. And then I also did put my Google Home here, as well as a cute little plant just for some decor. And then this right here, I love this section. I'm not sure if I'll keep the coffee station here because someone did say it'll look really cute here, but we shall see with time. All right guys, so you guys see where I'm currently at. Definitely manageable. I would say I'm like 65% unpacked. Truly, it's the bedroom and the living room I need to work with. Everything else is mostly decor, so I feel like once I start putting decor up, it's gonna truly feel like a home. I mean, I already put up that one, so I feel like I'm like 1% more better than where I was. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down to the recycling. I'm gonna find more stuff that I can throw away maybe at the recycling center, and then I will go ahead and just do a few more things and then just kind of wrap it up. I don't want to overexert myself because I know after Friday I'm gonna have 2 weeks off for winter break because I'm a teacher, and that's gonna be magical and I love it. And my parents are coming on Saturday and Sunday. Mostly my mom's coming on Saturday and my dad's coming on Sunday to help put the TVs up. So I just know that over time I'm gonna have a beautiful apartment. Now the only thing is like Christmas decorating. I want to do Christmas decorating, but I know I'm gonna have to put it back up in like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's like, oh, I feel like I should want to go ahead and decorate for the spring, but it's like, no, I do want to decorate. Like I want to put my Christmas tree up. Even if it's for 2 weeks, I still want to like have a Christmas tree in my second ever like luxury apartment. And y'all, when I do mean luxury, like this is definitely a step up from where I was living. If you guys saw my previous apartment, it was so good, y'all. Like I loved my previous apartment, but this apartment, it's like luxe. Like, oh my goodness, we have the under cabinet storage. We actually have sealed. Like I used to have an issue with cockroaches and roly-polies and things that were so dirty because they weren't sealed correctly, and that it was the building, which is really old, so we had exposed pipes, we had really rusted materials and appliances and things that kept breaking. So overall, everything so far is beautiful and nice. And again, the maintenance are coming pretty much the day of or the next day, and I really truly love how everything looks. And it's what is that called, double paned or like insulated walls. I don't hear my neighbors. I have a neighbor here, I have a neighbor there. I don't hear anybody. I literally just hear myself. I don't hear the street. I don't hear people walking. I don't hear people talking. And I do know that somebody lives next to me because I have seen her walk out. So truly, it's just amazing how this apartment makes me feel so peaceful and so like I deserve what I worked hard for. Like I've lived in an apartment for 3.5 years, saving up money and trying to really look at a luxury apartment or an apartment that just truly made me feel like I'm getting my money's worth, because I was paying way too much for my old apartment, and that's why I wanted to live somewhere where it was a little bit cheaper but still had that luxury feel. So that's my spiel. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I'll label it moving vlog part 1, and then I'll do a little bit more vlogging, maybe part 2. I'll probably vlog tomorrow and Friday, and then the whole week I'll vlog and I'll show you around, but it'll most likely be like, all right, here's like the completed nook, and here's the completed kitchen, and here's the completed living room. But truly, this is like a true, like, y'all, this apartment is still not done. This is what we're working with, kind of a vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.